Hello Aquarius, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your no contact love reading and everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings, Patreon, or the tarot course. All of that is in the description box below for you. We are going to grab a couple of these for some overall energies, and then we're jumping right into your tarot. Something just flipped around for you. Okay, it says breakup or endings. What do we have for Aquarius? What do we have for Aquarius? And it says divine timing, believe in right timing. And at the bottom of the deck, it says, you're mysterious. I can never seem to figure you out. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me. Never really know where I stand with you. Yeah, Aquarius, it kind of feels here that I do feel like you've experienced some kind of an ending with this person. And there's something like maybe like right person, wrong time kind of coming through with this, where I do feel like somebody does have a certain level of faith that maybe in the future something will shift or something can be different. They feel like they don't really know where you're at with things. Let's go ahead and see what's going on here. I see this jealousy energy at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I definitely still feel this, and it doesn't necessarily feel like possessive in a toxic way, but it's like the idea of you moving on with somebody else, I feel like really bothers this person. For some of you, I feel like there could be some kind of like life circumstances that were in the way. Maybe some of you like long distance as well. But I feel like there was, yeah, we're just going to put it like that. Either long distance or life circumstances, whether for you, for them, for both of you. And it just felt like even though there was an undeniable connection here, it just wasn't the right time, or things just were not able to work out at that time. It's still someone hoping that that changes in the future, or somebody hoping that you don't find somebody else in the meantime. We're going to take a look, Aquarius, at how you are being viewed by this person. We're going to look at the challenges for this person when it comes to you and how they're feeling about you, and then we will clarify. How is Aquarius currently being viewed by this person? Okay, we have the King of Pentacles. Now, it wanted to come out in the reverse. That could be part of it too. Maybe things were very unstable in the past. For some of you, Aquarius, maybe either your or their financial security was also unstable in the past. Somebody could have been really focused on, kind of turning that around or stabilizing things in their life in one way or another. Maybe this was you, maybe this was them. Now, this is how you're being viewed, Aquarius. So this person could be viewing you as maybe you had, things going on in your physical world that, were requiring your attention and focus. This person could also view you, Aquarius, as somebody who maybe does have their stuff more together now, or is stabilized now, or somebody who, maybe you're an entrepreneur, or they view you as somebody where your physical world is something that's very important to you. Your financial security and your stability. Your career, maybe. I'm not going to take all those. What are the challenges here for this person when it comes to Aquarius? We have the Four of Wands. And the Four of Pentacles. So we have 3 cards here that all can represent stability in some way. The fours definitely can represent stability and security, and the King of Pentacles as well. So I definitely feel like that it has been a big factor in this connection. Now, like I said, whether it has been somebody's, worldly kind of stability and security has been a challenge, and that's where the focus has been, and this impacted the connection, or it could be a lack of stability within this connection. And you have 2 fours coming out together as the challenge. So really heavily implying that stability is a challenge here in some way. Now, for this person, there does seem to be, Aquarius, the Four of Wands is an energy when it comes up as a challenge of saying that somebody feels like something did not work out the way that they wanted it to. They could be feeling very disappointed. You may feel this way as well. Something just did not work out the way that they wanted it to. They could have also wanted to take something to a higher level of commitment with this energy, or take something to like the next step or the next level, wanting something to progress between the two of you, but feeling like that was a challenge or something that was unable to happen. Now, this could also indicate sometimes the Four of Wands can speak about a reunion, and it feels to me that this person could have a desire for that, but they're unsure if that is something that is obtainable at this time. The Four of Wands can talk about like reaching a goal or a celebration. Like I said, Aquarius, there could have been something here that you or this person was really trying to work on or trying to achieve. This person could wonder or hope that if that has happened, right? So if whatever was an obstacle in the past would still be an obstacle, or if it has been kind of turned around. The Four of Pentacles here as well as a challenge. This feels like a couple different things. One could indicate that there was some kind of financial challenge, so we get more confirmation of that. But the Four of Pentacles also indicates somebody having a hard time being able to let go of this connection. So even if they have been very disappointed and things did not go the way that they wanted it to go, or things were not able to progress in the way that they wanted it to progress, it could feel that they still had a very hard time letting go of it. It could also feel that Aquarius, for some of you, this part is not going to resonate for all of you, but for some of you, the Four of Pentacles sometimes can be almost like even, in a challenge aspect or a shadow aspect, it can be a little bit of a greedy energy. So this person could feel like maybe in the past they were a little, I want to say, like lacking empathy or lacking compassion to your situation, or like wanting things from you, even though they knew that you were like unable to give them, right? And there's nothing wrong with wanting that, but I feel like there's something coming through which somebody wishes they would have maybe, been more understanding, or somebody wishes that they would have handled a situation differently. The way that they are feeling, we have the Five of Wands. So they could have felt like there was a lot of either like competition for your time for some of you. They could have felt like there was just a lot going on, a lot of challenges, a lot of obstacles in this connection, or in your world or in theirs. Just a lot of things kind of getting in the way. They could feel like the circumstances as well could have created a situation where there was a lot of, conflicts or arguments between the two of you. I do feel like with time, somebody is seeing things a little differently here with the Hermit energy. It's like sometimes we have to go through a certain situation. The Hermit has to climb to the top of the mountain to have the perspective that he has. And I kind of feel like that here, where I feel like maybe this person had to kind of go through the situation with you, or the silence, to be able to have the perspective that they're having now. Somebody could have also, taken especially if they were blaming you for a lot at that time, Aquarius, somebody could have done a lot of introspection and really, taken some self-accountability here for maybe their part of things, or what they could have done differently. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. We have the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like that was it. This person definitely viewing you as trying to maintain more than one thing in your life, or, you know, struggling with like work-life, home-life balance, like just feeling like you had a lot on your plate and they felt like you were this could be them too, you know, feeling, you know, like unable to manage that or unable to keep the balance there. Tell me about the Four of Wands. We have the Empress. Yeah, so something was like unable to, even though there was potential, something was unable to, you know, progress or move forward. I feel like somebody does still feel like there is now, but they could feel like after everything, they're not quite sure. One, have the circumstances changed? And two, would Aquarius still be open to this? Tell me about and there definitely could have been something that you were trying to create in your life. Like I said, reaching some kind of goal or something that you were trying to obtain or create here that just impacted the connection. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. We have the King of Wands. Yeah, somebody felt like there was something that they were unable to let go, but they also felt like they were unable to move towards you because of the circumstances or because of the situation. So it's like I feel a little stuck here. I feel like I'm not able to let go of this, but I also feel like I'm not able to move towards it either. Tell me about the Five of Wands. We have the Two of Wands. Yeah, so especially if things got to where there was a lot of conflict or drama or a lot of challenges, you know, somebody could have moved away, whether this was you or them, could try to move into a different direction here. Just because I feel like it became a little too overwhelming. It just became a little much. But that is where somebody is at when it comes to you, Aquarius. I do hope that this helps. The signs I'm seeing, I see Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Libra. I see all the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. Those are the signs I'm seeing, but it could be any. It is a general reading. So I just heard Gemini. It is a general reading. So even if I did not mention a specific sign, the reading can resonate for you. And Scorpio. Sorry. That's what I have for you, though, and I hope it helps. And if you want personal prayers for any reason, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you so much for being here with me, and I will see you next time.